Steve Mason Expérience. Wicked.
Hip hop.
Experience Posse in control. 4. Banging it with Cosmic Ray there, Out of Control. And greetings from Essen, from the whole Frenetic Mind Accelerator DJ team. That's Martin, Confusion, Sven P and Danny A. And hi, they say to Malta, Daniel, Marcus, Toby and Frank. Loud and proud shouts out to Thomas Nemeth at the studio. Ooh. The Steve Mason Experience, banging it across the world, and I've had a rather serious letter this week. It says we're writing in regard to serious violation of the Broadcasting Code 410, Section D5, clearly stating apparently that all minority groups should be represented, fully. Regarding this, says the letter, it's come to our attention that the musical genre known as jungleism or breakbeat is being sorely underplayed, and we therefore strongly recommend that you remedy the situation before further action is taken. We thank you in advance for your cooperation. Oi oi! Yours sincerely, the lads from Helsinki! Well, that'd be full then, I tell you. Nice. Crank up that bass. Let's feel that bass kick. Remember I played that track, what was it, Ramos Supreme and Sunset Regime a few weeks back, piano vocally thing. Well, this is the latest thing on the same label, Hectic Records. It's called Vinyl Groover, and that's from Ramos, all on his own, I think. And they got a bluey in from PG Trip, I think. And they got a bluey in from PG Trip. Stuck in Bosnia is he, and he says big shouts out to the NAFI staff, 32 engineers in Hona, which include Gary, Mark, and not to mention my main man Sean, the second mad one. Also to all techno heads in the world, especially Bosnia. And the fellow bad boys at 1AFA. Nice one, PG Trips. Keep on the case. Keep it kicking down in Bosnia, yeah? And also hi to Inga Harms, and thanks for all the letters, Inga. And the T101 crew in Oldenburg. And I've had a fax in from Nutribrain, the real Gallinero, who says went to Unity, had a good time, but went over to the after party and wondered where I was, because apparently I was supposed to play there. Well, I'm afraid that's just one of those lack of communication cock-ups, really, because I didn't know that I was playing at the after-hour party. So I booked my flight back at about 8 o'clock or 8:30 in the morning. So when they told me as soon as I got there that I was supposed to be playing the after-hour, I'd already got my ticket, so I was a bit late to change things. So sorry about that, Nutribrain, the real Gallinero, but there will be others. He says hi to Tim, Torsten, and the whole Sky and Walker posse. Just check this now on IQ. Jungle Book Part 2 from Dissidente. That's on a wide label. I think that's going to be on R&S Records, but I can't be sure. That's from Orson Cart. Yeah, nice little kicking, mellow kind of breakbeat, just sweeping the floor along. I love that kind of groove. Greetings from Hamburg to Mark, Julia, and my sweet princess Andrea at Bielefeld. I still love her and hope to see her on Saturday at the Dove of Peace rave. Well, that of course is later tonight at the Hanomag in Hanover, and some of the publicity has been saying that I'm actually later tonight at the Hanomag in Hanover, and some of the publicity has been saying that I'm actually playing at 9 o'clock in the evening. Well, that's actually wrong. They've changed it around a bit now, and I'm playing at 3:45 in the morning. All right. Got some other DJs coming over from England dropping some breakbeats. If you're into your breakbeats, check that. Donovan Bad Boy Smith, Easy Groove, Top Buzz. energy. That is Photon. Let's harden it up a bit now. On Kickdown Records, division of Overdrive, Dr. Pravda and Hert Schrittmacher. Something like that. Industrial techno from Dr. Pravda, Hert Schrittmacher. Thanks for the facts from Lars Muller, who's into the Mystic Man on the vocals of the Valentine's Rave. When's that going to happen again? Every few months we'll have a little party like that, because some people like him and some people don't, or not him personally, but what he does. So just every now and again, the Mystic Man on the microphone. And later tonight, actually, he's coming down to the Hanomag live and direct, so you'll be able to catch him there. Thanks to senior members Marianne Martin, Alex, Sabrina and Stefan of the Dusseldorf Trance and Hardcore Posse. Union Rave, top buzz, yeah?
The Steve Mason Experience. Wildfire.
People of all nations dancing together. 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 People of our nation, they're 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 dancing together.
Kick it. Kick it. Oh. Let the beat control your body. Wicked. Yeah, that's Hard Sequencer. On Fire Records, that's the Dancing Nations. And let me just let you into a little secret. He's actually going to be the special guest of the After Hour in Hanover later tonight. And as I said before, the advertised time, and I'm going to be playing at 9 o'clock is actually wrong. I'm playing at 3:45 in the morning. Looking forward to that later tonight, I can tell you. Then next Saturday, the 23rd, at the Westfalenhalle Gornitzhalle in Gütersloh. I'm afraid I must say that I will not be playing there, nor will MC Mystic Man. Not playing next Saturday. I'm not sure who else is playing, but I certainly won't be, nor will the Mystic Man. Okay. Looking ahead, couple of weeks, on Friday the 29th of April, it's the first day of the Warehouse Tour. Woo! Starting off in the Warehouse itself, myself, Marta Gaelic, Chris and Massimo with Groove Master K in the small rooms, kind of Mayday warm-up really. Mayday, of course, on April the 30th in Dortmund, and the After Hour is at the Warehouse, or at least that's the After Hour that I'll be playing at on the Sunday. And then on the 4th of May, anyone playing at on the Sunday. And then on the 4th of May, anyone popping down to Munich, I'll be down there at Club Pulverturn. And on the 6th of May, I'm at Highlights in Zettel near Wilhelmshaven, yeah. music to play to yourself first thing in the morning and say, I'm glad I'm alive. Brand new from the Jens Lissat project, forthcoming on No Respect Records. Whoa! Nice little kick-along beat in there. Thanks to Martina for dropping me a line. She's desperate to get a photo of me, not something that I normally indulge in, to be honest, Martina. Best place to look is in the Mayday pamphlet. There's a photo in there, I think. Hi also to Anya and Sandra, to Rave Girls from Verdun. Mayday pamphlet. There's a photo in there, I think. Hi also to Anya and Sandra, to Rave Girls from Verdun. I'd like to say hi to Verdener Rave Posse. That's DJ Bricklayer, DJ Axel, DJ Kinu, I think that is, or Kim, and Mitchie, DJ Monotom, Tikio, and DJ Laszlo. And I'm afraid you're a bit too late for the coach tours from London to Mayday at the end of the month. One thing that did occur to me just about 5 minutes ago was that last week I said I was going to play a different track from the Mayday compilation every week, and you never guess what, this week I forgot to bring it with me. Photon, then Ramos and Vinyl Groover, Scott Free, My First Adventure on Basement, Head Doctor and DIN, and Orson Cart. Keep it locked, crew, there's loads more after the news.
Round the world, around the clock. This is BFBS.
This is Guy Francis with the BBC News.
Yo, listen to the Steve Mason show. You got to, you got to, I got a vibe in my head. You better listen to what I said. You got to listen to BFBS.
And now Steve Mason will play an old record from the vault.
Boy, a buff up them chest. And I go on like them a wear bulletproof vest. Hey, hey!
That's our banging tune from the past this week. Hope you enjoyed that one, Hanno. Tech 9 from the past this week. Hope you enjoyed that one, Hanno. Tech 9, Just a Dream on Reinforced from a year or two back. And I got a bluey in from Freewheeling Franklin, who's dead chuffed to be posted to the Falklands just so he can hear the experience again. That's what I like to hear. He says a big shout to the 748 posse at RAF Mount Pleasant, and extra shouts out to Kev Campbell, Grave Digger Greaves, and all my mates at 1GS Regiment in Gütersloh.
Wherever you are, wherever you go, it's always cool to know that you freaked out furthest with the Experience Show.
The result of hours of serious enjoyment in the studio. Myself and Pete in Cologne producing that. We call ourselves the Experience Movement. Out on white label now. Out fully released at the end of the month on Think Green. That is called Let There Be Rhythm. And that is the mix to him. And when you hear that on Saturday the 30th of April, you'll know that I have started at Mayday. It should be just before 10 o'clock in the evening to get the early crew. I think Mayday starts at 6 and is banging all night, so get down there early. That's Saturday the 30th, that's next Saturday, and don't forget the night before, the first day of Saturday, and don't forget the night before, the first day of the Warehouse tour. Myself, Marty Gaelic, Chris This and Massimo with Groove Master K on the case in the little room. That's on the Friday at the Warehouse in Cologne. Yeah, that kicks nicely and just sort of drifts off. Takes you away nicely. Yeah. Gotta say hi to Annie, cheers for the letter. And all of the Munster crew on the case. Now, late tonight, it's the hedonism rave at the Konitz in Gütersloh. I'm not going to be playing there, and nor is the Mystic Man. But Miss D. Jax is, Tanith is, Maria de Bellis, Mrs. Woods is coming over from London, Jens Lissat, Christian Lindner's playing, Mark NRG Hooligan, and live we have Mind Space for the Min and State of House. It's open till 6 in the morning, and there's an after hour not far away, but I won't be playing there, alright? I've had that one a few weeks, but sort of got stuck at the back of a pile. I never got around to playing it. That's from the touchdown. Never got around to playing it. That's from the touchdown. Let the music take control. Hard trance mix of BFBS London at the Experience. And a letter in from Pamela Schumann with lots of information about her satellite receiver, and she says she can't pick up BFBS very well, but can she pick it up off the satellites? Well, I'm afraid you can't, Pamela. The only way you get it off a satellite is if you've got specialist equipment and decoders. That we are on satellite, but not for general consumption, as it were. It just goes from the satellite to the BFBS transmitters. So I'm sorry, the only way you can get it is on FM. So you'll just have to keep fiddling around with your area. I'm sorry, Pamela. She says hi to her boyfriend Marco and to Marusha. And oi, oi, says Sven P. Extra mega fresh shouts from the navel of the Ruhr area. It's a funny expression. To Martin Confusion, Danny I, Mike S. And a whole load of other people that I'm not going to mention because it gets boring.
So when I look at you, oh, there's no return. When you call my name and I stop to burn. I can see the stars. So when I look at you, oh, there's no return. When you call my name and I stop to burn.
Yeah, it's nice to hear such an uplifting vocal. On Adam and Eve Records, that's Gwen and Ginger, I Can See the Stars. Oh, and thanks to Pamela for the Wild Love perfumed body lotion. Oh, and Sven P said rave in peace, rave in love, rave in unity.
I can see the stars.
A lot of letters in from people that actually can't pick up BFBS who are really sort of annoyed about that fact. Well, there's not a lot I can do about it. Sorry, Martina.
At the age of 12, I started writing about corn dances in New Mexico. I always thought that poets were people who were sniffing cocaine in deep air and smoking hashish in Tangier. Smoking hashish. smoking hashish and feared.
Yeah, and don't forget, music is the only drug you need. Yeah, steer clear of the Charlie, doesn't do you any good at all. Paragon 2 on Frankfurt Beat Productions, that's the Poets remix. Love that voice in there, so eerie, yeah. On Urban Records, this is Vision of Love. It kicks in trance, featuring D-Sign. Check Dangerous stuff here on Urban Records. That is Vision of Love. In Trance, featuring D Sign. Gotta say hi to Bob Hewitt, Minden in Germany. Cheers for the line, mate. He says Digi shouts out to Jutta, Jitten G, Matt, Lost in Detmold, Astrid, Heike, Angela, and the active player Spook, wishing them all happiness and energy, and hope to see them all kicking it at May Day next Saturday.
Dance rhythms. Steve Mason Expérience. Passionate dance rhythms. Dance rhythms. Dance rhythms. Dance rhythms.
Oh, c'est parti.